I have to give credit where credit is due. Paul has been a mentor for me for several years now, and just last month I was actually published on Forbes. And the thing that I really just want to thank Paul about is, when I started, I just met Paul, and he's really helped me grow my agency to multiple six figures and my coaching company to a seven-figure business. What I like to do, what my students like to do, that I've been having the most success with, is to send email. I'm actually going to share the exact email.
What is going on, guys? Paul James here. Welcome back to another video today. All right, guys, so today I'm gonna be giving you an email template that you can use to go out there and make $300 a day with. For every single time you rinse and repeat this method, you can make $300 or more. If you wanna go, you can charge more. You can make more than that. But if you keep rinsing and repeating and taking action on this email template is going to allow you to do that as long as you implement it. Now, this method is really cool because it can be handed off to someone else to do. What we're looking for is someone who is impacted by a new Google update. This new Google update is literally giving business owners a badge of shame on their website if they don't fix it. So if we can identify people who have this, that are affected by this new Google update, we can offer to fix it for them and charge them a fee to do it. Now, this is the cool part. You don't actually have to do any of the work yourself because you can hand off the work and hire someone else to do it for you. Isn't that awesome? So this is how it works. You go out, you find a business owner that is impacted by this update. You charge them money first. You use that money that you collect from them, you pay someone else to do the work for you. It's really awesome. Now, if you're thinking, why would a business owner pay me to do this? The answer is simple, because we're gonna utilize a report that Google gives to us. So they're not trusting us, they're trusting Google. We're gonna put it all onto Google and let Google tell them that they need this service done, and that's gonna convince them that they need to hire us to do it. So we're gonna dive into this. I've brought in a friend of mine. His name is Nick Ponte, and Nick has built a really large agency. He's doing really well, and he's got a really unique strategy for this. And when he showed me the email template that he's using to land clients with this, I was like blown away. I was like, dude, can you come on my channel today and just share this with my subscribers? And he agreed. So we're gonna dive into that. Nick, I'm gonna pass it off to you. Take it away and show us this email template.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Ponte. Thank you for that awesome intro, Paul. I've got my CE-owned gear, Paul's brand, representing here in Denver today. I'm actually from Maui, Hawaii, but I'm on a little vacation to visit my family. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about to Paul's audience today is, first off, I have to give credit where credit is due. Paul has been a mentor for me for several years now, and just last month I was actually published on Forbes, and you can see that here, explaining on how my SEO methods work to generate money. So if you have any question as to whether or not what I'm doing is working and relevant, I think that stands to testament as to what we're doing. And you can see here on this page on Forbes.com, I'm actually the CEO and co-founder at offlinesharks.com. We help as many entrepreneurs as possible go from $0 in revenue, or if you already have some money going but you need to get to the next level, to $100,000 in revenue. So that is our #1 goal at my company, offlinesharks.com. And of course, I have my own local marketing agency called Nick Ponte Marketing. And the thing that I really just want to thank Paul about is, when I started, I just met Paul, and he's really helped me grow my agency to multiple six figures and my coaching company to a seven-figure business. And that's pretty crazy, right? Because I have no technical background to get started with this. I didn't have any skill set, any know-how. I was just able to follow some successful people and their proven methods. And Paul has shared a lot of those methods with me. And now I've created some of the methods myself. And I'm going to share with you a method that I have been using, and thousands of my students and Paul's students as well have been using today to make at least $300 per day without having to do any of the work themselves. So let's get right into it. So this method I call the 3 secrets to secure $300 per day without doing any of the work. So if you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to share with you how you get somebody else to do all the work and the exact email template that I use and many of my students use to get people to pay you the $300 per day. Remember, you can always get people to pay you more, but we like to use $300 per day because that's the sweet spot that we found people are actually paying for this service. And so stay till the end. You want to get that email template because that pulls everything together and allows you to be successful with this without having to do any of this stuff yourself, right? So to be successful with this, let me give you a little background, right? Google does things from time to time to make it difficult for people, especially business owners, to be successful on their platform. And anytime they do something like this, it's called an algorithm update, and we like to capitalize on Google's algorithm updates. So here is a blog from Search Engine Land that says, the Google Speed Update. Page speed will become a ranking factor in mobile search, which means that if anybody doesn't have a website that is loading quick, that Google will push them to the bottom of their search results. Now, if you are a business owner and your website can't be found at the top of Google, that means you're losing money, right? You need to be found at the top of Google in order to make money as a business. Now, that's where we come in. We help businesses solve this problem, and we're able to bring them to the top of Google and help them in getting more market share and generating more business. And business owners will happily pay you for this service. Now, this strategy is called SEO. That's not what we're doing as our foot in the door. What we're using as our foot in the door is Google's new speed update that they've just recently rolled out that has pushed people to the bottom of the search results. And even moreover, they're not slowing down with this update because just a few days ago, November 11th, they rolled out another addition to this update where they're actually adding a badge of shame to any website that is slow. So if a website is slow, like it takes a long time to load, Google is going to put this little badge that you see on my screen here that lets anybody trying to load the site that this website usually loads slow. Now, I don't know about you, but if I ever try to load a website and it won't load, I immediately press the back button within the first 2 seconds, or even less. And I know a lot of you do as well. So again, this is where we come in to help business owners that have slow loading websites get our foot in the door so they will pay us money, and we have other people speed up their website so we don't actually do any of the work. So I'm going to show you all of that right now. I'm going to break it down for you. It's super easy to do. Anybody without any technical ability can actually do this. Again, I'm an automotive technician by trade. I didn't have any technical ability. All these tools are free for you to use, and if you stick with me, I'm going to show you some other awesome tools that you can use too. So number one, you're going to want to locate the money. You're going to want to find a business that has a slow loading website, right? So if I go to Google, I can look up Google's free tool that loads websites and tests them for site speed. So if you go to Google and type in Google website speed tester, the first thing that will appear is their tool. And if you click on the first listing there, you can put in a website to any business that you want and analyze their site for speed. And Google is going to put this information in a nice report for you that is going to help you get your foot in the door with these businesses. Now, you can say to yourself, well, people aren't going to trust me. I don't really know I don't really know any about this, right? I don't know anything about this. But they're going to trust Google. If you can give them a report from Google that says, hey, your business is losing customers because it's slow, they're going to respect that. So let's find a business that needs our help and will probably pay us money to speed up their website. So all I do is I go to Google, right? And I just look up any business in my area. It doesn't need to be a specific business. This can be anything. If I just look up roofers in Denver, for example. Remember, this can be anything. It doesn't have to be anything, one specific industry. You just want to pick a business like this one, EliteRoofs.com. This looks like a local business, you know, maybe not a huge business, medium-sized business, right? Okay looking website. This website could actually probably be pretty quick. I'm not sure, but let's test it. All I have to do is copy the URL, go back to Google's page speed tool, paste the URL in there, hit analyze. Anybody can do this, right? 55% complete. It actually happens really, really quick. And voila. So Google very quickly you can see that Google gives this website a 32 out of 100. That's huge, right? If you're a business owner and your website is getting a score from Google like a 32 out of 100, you're going to want to know that. I mean, that's an F in any book that I've ever seen, or any school that I've ever gone to, or any grades that I've ever got. That is a failing, horrible grade, right? So all you have to do is literally hit File, Print, or save this page as a PDF, and you can literally send this report to the business owners, and that's what we do. And I'm going to share more about that in a second, because there's a special way to do this through email, so you don't ever have to show up in person or cold call, because I hate doing that stuff. I'm not a natural born salesperson. But what I've been able to do is find a way to do this through email and allow me to get clients from any length of distance. I don't have to be near them, and also through email, which is awesome, right? I can get paid from my computer. So anybody looking to quit their job, this is for you. So a lot of people might be saying like, well, Nick, I don't know what any of this stuff means on this report. I mean, if I look at this report, right, it says first contentful paint. That's the data, right? That's the first piece of data that this speed tool is testing, but it doesn't really make any sense, right? The opportunity here to improve the site speed is to defer off-screen images. Well, one of the beautiful things about this report is if you click on this, it tells you exactly how to fix these problems. So if you don't know how to fix these problems, Google will tell you. It'll also tell the person you send the report to, so you can look really, really smart. And a lot of people are going to say to themselves, well, a lot of these businesses already have a website designer. If I tell them how to fix their website, they're just going to tell their website designer and they'll do it, right? Well, that's not true. If you position yourself in a way when you reach out to these business owners to say, hey, you know, your website got a 32 out of 100. I want to send my friend to your website so he can get a new roof, but we tried to load your website and it won't even load. You're losing business. By the way, I can help you with that. Here is a free report that breaks down why your website is so slow. I'm not sure if your marketing company already knew that, but if they need any help, let them get my email or give them my email, and I'll be happy to help them share some things that I know about increasing your site speed and also building more clients and leads through marketing, right? Now, when you frame it that way, you're going to get a response to your email. So that takes us to the next step, right? Creating leverage. The leverage that you're going to send is this report. You can even hit print screen and print this out and give it to somebody in person. You don't need to do it through email. If you're the type of person that needs to walk into a business and drop down a beautiful piece of paper and say, hey, look, your website is not loading and I can help you with that, you can do it that way as well. And there's no limit to this is what I'm trying to say. But for what I like to do, what my students like to do, that I've been having the most success with, because I've gone into businesses, I've had a lot of success with that as well. I still do it from time to time. But the other thing that we like to do is to send email letting these businesses know, because it doesn't limit you to actually having to walk into the storefront. So I'm actually going to share the exact email template in the link below this video. You can click the link, you can download the email template. All you have to do is copy and paste, fill out some of your details, some of the details of the customers that you're trying to outreach to. Basically, it just lets them know that their website is making them lose business and they should reach out to you to help them solve that problem, right? And if you want more email templates or even a software that both Paul and I developed that automates this whole process, you can go ahead and go to the other link below that, which will give you access to a course that we've created not that long ago, and we've helped thousands of people generate income from this exact strategy. And the software automates the whole process, allows you to email businesses through the software and also send out reports through that software. So anyway, back to handing off the work to other people so you don't have to do the work yourself. So what we do is we collect the check, we reach out to the business owners, we create the leverage, we send them the report, we offer to fix it for a fee, they send us the check, and we pay someone a little off the top to speed up their website for them. And how does that work? Well, you have a couple of options. There are a few places out there that do site speed optimization. And remember, I don't have any technical ability. So I'm going to share with you one place that you can go to. It's called legit.com with 2 I's. And that will allow you to find other people who are very smart, who can do things like site speed optimization for a small fee in a different geographical location than you. So you can leverage that for yourself. So if I go to the top of this page and type in site speed, you'll quickly see that there are several companies here that speed up websites for a small fee. I mean, this guy speeds up a website for $6, and you can charge a business owner easily $300 to speed up their website. Pay this guy $6 of those dollars and keep the rest for yourself. And remember, after you speed up these websites for these business owners, they're going to look at you as an expert and want to know more. What else can you do for them? Can you run ads for them on Facebook? Can you build them a better website? Can you do other things to their website? Can you help rank them higher in Google? If you want more information on how to rank businesses higher in Google, go check out my channel. It's nickponte.com/YouTube. I have a YouTube channel that is all about building businesses, ranking businesses higher in Google, and building a full-time income from your laptop. And I'll put a link to that channel below this video. There are a lot of links in the description of this video, so make sure you check them all out because they're all going to be full of lots of gold nuggets. So now you know exactly what you need to be doing to make $300 per day with this simple email template and this simple strategy. Anybody can do this. And remember, if you need any help, of course, you can hit us up in the comments below this video. You're going to want to subscribe and like to Paul's channel. If you haven't already done that, he puts out a tremendous amount of awesome content all the time. And again, if you want a simple software that we've developed that takes all of the manual labor out of this, it's not a lot, but the manual labor part, you can do without that. And if you want access to that, check the link in the description of this video. We would love to be able to help you accomplish your dreams and reach your financial incomes. So with that, I will say aloha and thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, guys, so there you have it. Go and drop some love on Nick's channel and drop him a subscription and check out some of his other content. Like Nick mentioned, we have a bunch of resources for you in the description of this video, including our software and training. If you want to like speed things up and automate it more, our software is really awesome. So go check that out. But anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like on it. Be sure to be subscribed. Tick that bell notification icon so that you get notified of my next video when I release it. Until next time, I am Paul James. Peace out.